messages. Oh, okay. Oh, it's like a news thing. A team of artists from each of our homeworlds, Aya, Vold, and Harvarl, worked together to create this mural. It depicts the centuries of hardships we endured as a result of the Scourge, but also the reunion of our people to build a strong, resilient society. We rose from nothing to touch the scars, made home on many worlds. Do not mourn what the Ket stole from us, celebrate what still remains. Do not mourn... Oh, wait. All things reach their end and make way for a new life to fill the void. The words and people we lose will return in time. Family grows forever. We dedicate this garden to those who are not here with us, but who will one day return. This place is for them. It's very pretty. Holy shit, this place is beautiful. Are those fire tornadoes in the background, though? Hold up. Excuse me? Fire tornadoes.
Pathfinder, it would be wise to speak with me before engaging in trade. I never thought I'd see the Moshai again, least of all thanks to you. Welcome to the marketplace. I am Arbiter Renav. I enforce correct conduct between merchants and customers, resolving any disputes. As the first outsider to enter the city, you are ignorant of our laws.
True.
We should change that.
Alright, tell me about them.
Who decides what happens to people who break the law?
It depends on the grievance. I settle minor offenses right here. More serious ones require a tribunal.
Where I'm from, the biggest trade law is don't cheat. Is it different here?
I suspect we define cheating differently. What is unfair changes based on perspective.
I guess so.
I don't want to cause any trouble. How do I learn your laws?
I'll transmit a full readout. Familiarize yourself with the contents. Personal responsibility is a core foundation of our society. We expect it from everyone.
Understood.
Please visit my colleagues in the Governor's office and the Resistance headquarters. They'll teach you about our culture and what it means to walk freely among us. Your understanding is critical. It would be unfortunate if you accidentally violated our laws.
It would. That's true.
Visit me for all your day-to-day needs.
So I need to go upstairs.
Rescued her. The Moshai has been returned to us.
Have something to celebrate? Take home a fresh fruit. Vestoran? I was there when you landed. Watched you get escorted through the city.
Oh.
Bet that was a sight.
You were an unexpected outsider. Not really a laughing matter.
I've never seen fruit like this before. What are these?
Paripo. Sweet with a little bite. Sometimes if I'm lucky, I have a few Kiloa or Elmok.
Is fruit scarce here?
In this form, yes. Very expensive. If you buy a Paripo from me, it means you have something to celebrate. It's a luxury, meant to be shared with friends and family.
I'll get moving.
Interesting.
They let you pass the gates. Huh.
Can I shop here or should I go elsewhere?
Well, you did rescue the Moshai. Have a look, see if there's anything you want.
Ryder.
I'm not selling to aliens.
Oh. Okay. Oh, shit. The Resistance needs volunteers. The Ket have felt the power of the Resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories on Vold are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired of living in fear, if you believe we are meant for something greater than slavery, if you're willing to stand up and fight, you'll find a new family in the Resistance. We'll train you to strike back at the Ket and reclaim what is ours. The Resistance defends the future for all of all Engar. Join us. Hello, Vetra. What you doing?
Doing okay?
Who knew saving a respected member of Angaran society would open so many doors? I've been talking to some of their traders, seeing if we can work things out.
We have to be careful not to trade away too much of what the Nexus needs.
Trust me, I'm running everything by Kesh.
Alright. What about you, sir? Well, if you'll let me talk to you.
New clientele is always welcome here. Have a look. I'm sure you'll find something to your taste.
Visit me for all your day-to-day needs.
The sales pitch is good, but it's the follow-through that matters.
I'll let my inventory speak for itself.
And what's this? This is just more... Okay. I guess we'll go upstairs and talk to this person up here.
Are you alright on that? Fine. Arbitrating a dispute between council members.
That could help. I know a little about politics.
And I know a little bit about physics. Perhaps they'll let me design a starship.
You should ask.
Okay. Hello.
Arbiter
No?
Renav told me to expect you. I prepared a datapad detailing our laws.
Okay.
Read it fully.
Oh shit, okay, we're not talking, we're reading. I'll say, where's the data pad? Charter governing citizens of Aya revised. As defined by the first founders of Aya, this world and who all live on it, agreed to abide by the laws, customs, and regulations of a civilized society that has existed for centuries on other worlds. These rules of conduct ensure a voice for each family within our society and gives them certain inviolable rights. Page 1 of 5,983. Yeah, I'll totally read that.
Pathfinder,
Hello.
as you can imagine, your arrival raised concerns from Aya's people.
Yeah.
It'll take a long time to trust strangers again.
Which is why they want the Nexus to listen to them. We've set up terminals in the city so people can leave messages for your people on the Nexus. I'd appreciate if you take a look and forward their communications to your people.
Okay. Yeah, I can do that. A lot of running around, I suppose.
Pathfinder.
Oh shit. Alright, let's see. Subject, why are you here? What impulse drove your people to cross dark space? What have you come here for? Do you expect us to believe you're just explorers who want to live in peace? I think you fled something terrible. I think it might follow you here. Oh shit. The Reapers. Ow. Well, I don't know if everyone knew about the Reapers, but there was talk about it, before we set off. Which one of your species actually controls this so-called initiative? Are you even different species or just genetic constructs customized to fill different roles? Oh my god. Why do you all walk on two legs like us? Is it so we accept you? Bro. What the fuck are these questions? What did you look like before you crossed dark space? We looked exactly the same. Subject, keep off Havarl. When I heard you were granted permission to land on Havarl, I filed a complaint with Governor Shia. Shia? That world is one of our most sacred places and is not for outsiders. Even the Ket keep their distance because they know we'll fight to the death to protect it. Anyone who defiles her vow will face consequences. Share your gifts. You built ships to travel across dark space. Show us how to make them and let us retrace your path. There are no Ket where you come from. We have a generation facing extinction, but you could help us go where the enemy won't follow. We suffered enough. Give us hope for a better life. Okay, it looks like we need to decide if we want to forward to Nexus unedited or edit it content and then forward. I don't really want to edit it. I kind of want to keep it all raw and true to what the people wrote exactly. I feel like trying to cover stuff up will just be bad in the long run, in my personal opinion. Oh, I didn't unlock fast travel there. Oh, let's change that. Or is it just a door that we can't get into? Oh. Oh, shit, where's this go? Alright, let's see this one. Thank you. I remember the first time I met the Moshai was one of the greatest moments of my life. She has done so much for our people. When the rumors began that she'd been caught by the Ket and worse, killed, I lost hope for our future. You restored it. I don't care what anyone says. I believe you came to save us. Go home. This is not your galaxy. You don't belong here. Anyone who thinks you're different from the Ket is a fool. I see you for what you are, and there are many more like me. If you come in peace and friendships, Pavora, if your heart are filled with deceit, you will die. This is all you need to know. Pavoa. My name is Vajaka? Jaka? My family said I could write to you. I never met an alien before, but I'd like to meet you. I think we could be friends. Yeah, we'll just forward that. Forward that without editing it. I hope we need to find the rest of our companions on here. We found Vetra.
Exaltation is just another word for how the Ket kill us.
And if you're wrong? If we've been killing for them without realizing it?
I saw a Ket up close when they attacked. It was nothing like our people.
The Ket weaponize their victims to make you hesitate.
And when the Ket begin to exalt your people? What will you do then?
Thank you for that. Insight, Pathfinder. The issue facing us is complex. Come, my friends. Deliberate with me.
I mean, when they start doing that to our people, we'll be in the same fucking boat, so... Oh gosh, they're being, like, close. Alright. Let there be unity. Before the Scourge and Gar were one people. It took centuries after the disaster to find each other again. By then, we've been divided too long. That's how the Ket were able to conquer us. The war forced us back together, but now you've upset the balance. Some don't trust you, others want you to save us. Divisions are forming. If you're really here to help, keep our people united. Pavoa and Ishare? To you all. I'm writing this in my final days. I've lived a long life that now comes to its natural end. I've known great loss and pain, but also joy and hope. I think we have that in common. My fate is to leave at the turning point in history. Part of me is angry I won't see what happens next. but I made my peace. Whatever becomes of your people, mine, the Ket will reverberate into the lives of my great-grandchildren, and that gives me strange comfort. I know there's more to this life than war and hardship, and I've seen enough to know your people understand that too. Be well, take care of each other, change life for the better. Goodbye. We wish you peace and good fortune. Don't be deceived by the posturing of Ephra de Tershov and his resistance. We are not violent people. We're scientists, inventors, artists, caretakers, and explorers. This is our home, but there is room enough for us all. We told the Ket the same thing, but they didn't listen. We hope you do. No one will read this. This message will never be read by the Pathfinder, much less reach the Nexus. We're so desperate for allies against the Ket that we're willing to make the same mistake twice with new aliens. This little stunt by the governor won't change anything. We may all as well be screaming into the wind. Okay, we'll send that in. There's a door down below. Oh, shit. Like an eating place? So many people here. We could have wrapped around, but I guess we're going through here. Resistance needs volunteers. The Ket have felt the power of the resistance, and they know their end is coming. Our victories unfold are only the beginning of what we can achieve, but we can't defeat the enemy without your help. If you're tired, I think this is the same thing we keep reading. Hello.
Welcome to the Tavaton. Feel free to order a drink, or if you're hungry, we have nutrient paste. Not as exciting as fresh fruit, but you'll like it.
Nutrient paste.
What's in that stuff?
In short, everything. Nearly all the food we grow goes straight into processing.
Oh.
We can feed an entire planet in a single harvest. Even ship some off-world.
If we used your system, we'd never have a food shortage.
If you want, I can send a few samples to your ship. Your people can study it.
The Nexus would love that.
Consider it done.
What does Tavaton mean? My translator won't pick it up.
It depends on the context. If it's a person, it means an old friend. If it's a location, like this, it's more a place you could bring someone home to.
What if you need to meet your Tavaton at the Tavaton?
It's not so hard to understand. I'm sure your language has its quirks.
Your
Don't get me
Tavaton.
started.
Bring your Tavaton to Tavaton.
I'd like a drink.
Oh, shit. I hope it's not a mistake. I hope we can drink this. We also look so sweaty. Okay.
That's all for now.
We'll come back anytime.
Right. Liam's here and Drac. Hello.
Real change in tone after that care facility. Half the Angara are thankful, half are even more suspicious.
Let's try not to make it worse.
Don't worry about me. They're busy glaring at Cora for some reason.
Where is Cora?
Let me tell you about Redcall.
Hello, Drac.
Helping the Moshai opened a lot of doors around here. Most Angara still keep their distance, though.
Well, you are a bit of an eyesore.
Speak for yourself. When I saw my first human, I couldn't understand how you keep your blood inside. Skin that thin.
Okay, fair enough, Drac. Fair enough. He's right.
I'm so glad you're back. I didn't want peace this time. Why are the good ones always dense? I hear he had a thing for the repository's curator. Never went anywhere. She's just as thick. So, Giles available?
Oh,
You're hopeless. Where's that shuttle?
No, Jaw. He won't be single for long. Let's go grab this real quick.
Ryder, you are the subject of a detailed scan by an Angara standing nearby.
Maybe I should introduce myself.
This one? Alright, hang on. Join our fight. You proved you can fight the Ket Unwilling. The resistance doesn't impress easily. Stand with us together. We will take this war to the enemy's home. We'll make them fear terror. We'll show them despair. We'll break the Ket, and when that's done, we'll share the words of victory. Are you at war with each other? We've seen members of your species act with violence, greed, and selfishness. We found evidence of your people attacking and stealing from one another. Why do you hurt each other when only the Ket stand to gain? If our people are slow to trust you, it's because we can't understand why some of you seem determined to hurt others. Even the Ket stand united in their cause. Why don't you? We have much to learn. I spent my life wondering what other beings might exist. Your people are nothing like what I imagined. I'm glad for that. I thought I was long past being surprised in life. My sons and daughters draw pictures of you and ask me all sorts of questions. They want to know everything about you. We hope you feel the same way. There's so much we can teach each other. I believe in our future. Help arrives when you least expect it, and your arrival was unexpected. You came to Aya wounded and in need, and we didn't welcome you. You went to our other worlds and helped our people overcome terrible challenges with no promise of reward or friendship. You wouldn't do that if you weren't you wouldn't do that if there wasn't a goodness at your core. You want to understand and be understood. That is the start of a great alliance. Hello, why did you scan me? Oh, no, that's not what I'm... Hello? Hello? There we go.
Hello there.
I'm working.
You scan Aya's first alien visitor without permission, then blow me off? Come on.
Curiosity doesn't imply a desire to interact.
Noted. What's your interest in me?
You're an alien on my homeworld. Why wouldn't I be interested?
You could have asked.
Fine. Will you submit to a full spectrum analysis of your biology?
You haven't even told me your name.
Danfra. Biological researcher. This is my home.
Okay.
Are you looking for something specific?
We share many external similarities. I want to learn if that holds true internally.
I think it's only fair that we scan her as well.
I have a scanner too. Seems only fair you let me go first.
That's ridiculous.
It's my final offer.
You're bold, Pathfinder. All right. Scan me.
Thank you. Scientist to a
Angara
scientist.
skeletal structure, muscular formation, and organs are optimal for thriving in harsh environments. As previously discovered, they can also generate and discharge bioelectrical energy.
Well done. You're interesting.
So are you. When we face extinction, family is our final comfort. Do you understand that?
I came to this galaxy with my family. I lost my father on the day I arrived.
But you still carry on his legacy. He knew that, in the end. Family is everything. Not only the one we have now, but the ones that follow us. What will your family look like in 5 generations? 10? How many of you will there be?
You're worried there'll be more of us than you.
I have 23 grandchildren.
23?
I want to know what their grandchildren will inherit. Goodbye, Pathfinder.
Huh. Well, that was interesting. Oh, hey, it's Jaw. Hey.
Well, what do you think?
I could get used to this.
We take turns living here. You can see why.
Ooh, little friendship points.
You're relaxed here. There's a sparkle in your eye.
I am. Thank you. It's nice of you to notice.
You're interesting. I like to notice.
Oh, hello.
Thank you for making sure that the squad behaves while on Aya.
I don't tell them what to do on their own time.
That's not how Paran sees it. I predict jail in your future.
Oh no. Oh no. We gotta return the relic. How do we get there? Wait, is there a oh, excuse me. Is there a staircase over here? There is. Oh god, why'd that lag so bad? Oh shit. The fragment is from a wall of the governor's public residence on Vold, which was destroyed by Ket bombardment during the initial invasion. The governor, all staff, and most of her immediate family were all killed in the blast. When Vold stands liberated, this relic will form the cornerstone of a monument to those who gave their lives defending our home.
We got word from Elegant. Well, we got another remnant piece.
But nothing Angaran. Pay them for their efforts. It's not their fault.
Hello. We're back with the thing
Pathfinder,
you wanted.
did you make it to Hervarl?
I found this Angaran helmet. Does it mean anything to you?
This is a pre-Dark Age design. Do you see the black marks? The Scourge targeted this pilot's ship. Stars, it's perfectly preserved. I can almost imagine the pilot afraid. I've never seen one of these intact. Do you know how rare this is? I can't even begin to repay you.
If it helps you piece your history together, that's all I need.
It does help. You have no idea how much. You know, Pathfinder, this gets me thinking.
Oh, okay,
if it
about
wasn't
what?
for you, we wouldn't even know that helmet existed. What if that's not all we're missing? There could be a wealth of history just out of our reach. So, I'm requesting your help again.
Sure.
Just tell me what I need to do.
I've led digs on every Angaran homeworld, but there are places I've missed. Areas only a Pathfinder could go. There could be relics sitting untouched for centuries because no one could reach them. What I ask is this. If you ever find yourself in an area like that, you keep an eye out for artifacts.
That's it?
That's it. Keep me in mind as you explore, and bring me anything of interest.
Okay.
It'd help if I knew where to look.
Any planet could contain something of potential value. My people traveled far. I know that doesn't answer your question, but just keep your eyes open for me.
You're the expert. Can't you just come with me?
I'd like to, more than anything, but I'm needed here. My predecessor trusted me to stay and carry on his work, to find answers. No matter how much I miss the adventure, I have a responsibility here.
Okay, we'll do what we
A
can.
few hidden relics coming up.
I don't know what I'd do without you. I'll be here if you find anything. Good luck.
Oh, we can talk to her more.
Any insight you can give me on the remnant tech?
We don't know much. To our understanding, it's always been here. Stars. I would love to be the one to solve that mystery.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Okay, yeah.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces.
That's kind of
I've always had a
cute.
big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
One.
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
She said that's terrible. 14 siblings and she still felt lonely?
You said the helmet was touched by the Scourge? What does that mean?
I forget your people weren't around for that. When the Scourge appeared, it targeted remnant ships, broke down their technology. With the drive cores disabled...
The ships crashed.
But that may not be all. The Scourge leaves a mark on whatever it touches. If it touched this helmet, perhaps the pilot was the target. There may be remnant tech inside the helmet.
Or in the pilot.
Storms. I hadn't even thought of that.
Ooh.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Alright, what's this? Until recently, we knew this was the Ket tool, but didn't understand its purpose. Scholars have recently determined it's used for the exaltation of our people. Though it may be difficult to look at, it's important we learn the instant exaltation to protect ourselves and our loved ones. Hello, who are you? Nalon.
Oh, it's you. I watched you land.
Hope you're not calling me it anymore.
You heard that. I apologize. I was ignorant.
That's okay.
What's your job around here?
Aylin and I help Avela with her studies. I specialize in restoration.
So you make relics look new.
New as I can. I'm not a miracle worker, no matter what Avela says. She'll praise Ellen and I to anyone who will listen. Never had a supervisor like that before.
I'll leave you to it.
Well, that's nice. So we need to go back to Vold, unfortunately. The dagger dates back nearly 4 centuries to the time just after the Scourge appeared. Faced with a technological dark age, our ancient ancestors learned to fight and hunt without the use of advanced weaponry. You know? What's this? Mother, you wouldn't believe all that's happened since Pathfinder and Ryder landed on Aya. I'm sure you know about the Moshai's rescue, but I expect you've only heard the official version. Ephra and his resistance like to claim credit for bringing her home, but I know for a fact that they never could have accomplished it without the Pathfinder. People fear these new aliens will turn out to be like the Ket. Don't listen to them. I feel in my spirit they'll come to help. And you know I'm always right about these things. I wish you could see some of the interesting relics to be found on Havarl and elsewhere. I'll bring images next time I visit. Also, I'm not seeing Tuo anymore. It's nothing particular that ended things. We're just too different. Don't worry, my work still brings me all the happiness I need. Oh. Hello.
I've heard so much about you. Is it true you entered a vault on Eos?
Sure is.
Amazing. I would have liked to see that.
Are you a relic hunter like Avela?
Actually, I started as an engineer. The Moshai requested my help cracking encryption on a remnant ship she found. Eventually, that led me to the repository. I've been handling data encryption here ever since.
I take it you help run this place.
Nalan and I are Avela's assistants. It's been strange getting used to that.
Why?
Avela's much younger than the previous curator. She has a lot more energy. Sometimes I have to remind her to take a break. She's too passionate for her own good.
Okay.
I'll let you get back to it.
Oh, what's this? Archaeologists on Havarl recently discovered what they believe are pieces from the oldest structure as yet found on the planet. These fragments were literally uprooted by mutated vegetation rising from an underground cavern. Though the exact cultural nature of this find remains unknown, teams of researchers have recently established a permanent dig site to search for more clues. While we can't know for certain, theories about this remnant device suggest its function may be to convert rock and sand into nutrients-rich soil. Ooh. What the heck? This pottery fragment is believed to be a ceremonial decoration from the ancient temples of Havarl. Interesting. Oh, PB's here. Of course she's here. Hello,
Ryder.
PB.
You know, the more I interact with the Angara, the more I feel for them. Especially with what we know about exaltation. I can't imagine.
Believe me, I'm pissed off on their behalf.
You nailed it. That's exactly how I feel. We need to make things right.
I mean, we'll try. There's a lot there. Though we don't know much about the Remnant or its creators, we're determined the Remnant were present in Heleus long before our people. The Remnant's purpose appears to be the same as the planetary vaults, to transform a world into a thriving, beautiful paradise. Before their arrival, Pathfinder, Ryder, and Revolution 826, modern attempts to interact with the Remnant have been unsuccessful, but we've been able to coexist with them peacefully here on Aya. Though we know little about our pre-Scourge ancestors, evidence points to a grand multi-planet society with sophisticated technology. Many recent discoveries indicate our ancestors even traveled vast distances between systems. Though we have no way of knowing for sure, most scholars theorize our people's early success was due to the use of remnant technology. Probably. We did that with the Protheans, which were actually... What is that noise? First contact with the Ket buried among our homeworlds. While the Ket sought to confuse Havarl with science, they murdered the ambassador on Bold. They turned our worlds against each other and took advantage of the confusion and chaos. It's important for us all to learn from this moment in history and to present a united force, or a united front in the face of adversary. What's this? We're currently updating this display to bring you the latest in historical finds. Thank you for your patience. Cool. We still need to talk to a dude. Okay. I guess we'll do that. I wonder where Cora is. I think she's the only companion we haven't seen. Wonder if she's in here.
you aliens to help our forces on Vold?
Correlation doesn't imply causality.
Ugh, I hate it when you say that.
Then prove me wrong. Gather more data.
I always do.
Hello.
Learned you were coming. I prepared a data pad on our laws regarding war. Learn them.
Okay, how many pages is this one? Though we face an enemy that will not stop until our entire civilization ceases to exist, it's important we not abandon the principles of basic morality. The Ket must be defeated, but not at any cost. It won't matter if our future generations can live without fear of death or enslavement, if that freedom was achieved through genocide or other barbaric crimes. Page 1 of 241. Okay. I thought for sure Cora would be here. Hello, Roske.
Move Team Vayon to replace them? No, 6-9 is too unstable. They'll be out of food in 2 days. Out of ammo in 3. They have to fall back.
Sounds like you've got trouble.
Too many Ket, not enough resistance. Have a team that's been in the field for 6 months without resupply. They won't come in. Say they're taking down a Ket outpost, but I don't know.
Give your team a chance to pull it off.
We fight best when the odds are against us. Maybe you're right. This is the hardest part of my job. Thank you for the advice, Pathfinder.
I hope we didn't make the wrong decision there. Oh, goodness. Okay, things are as bad as we thought. Kadara port, huh? The deserters don't care about anyone but themselves. Recruitment efforts have found 0 traction. Ironically, we've had better luck gaining support from the new aliens. A small group pledged to support the resistance and alert us to future Ket activities on Kandara. It seems unlikely the enemy would give up on the planet so easily, but maybe the presence of these new aliens has confused them. Regardless, I recommend we abandon recruitment efforts and instead focus on infiltration of the local population using deep cover agents. I'll submit a list of candidates in my next report. Vold. Severe whiteout conditions have made casualty confirmations difficult. Expect these numbers to be adjusted to the next update. Hopefully they'll be lower. Ket ambushed a night patrol in the Lundgren Kravasi. 3 dead, 2 wounded, 1 missing. Squad missing outside Tetcheks. Presumed captured, 4 missing. Sniper caught in avalanche in southern slope. Presumed dead, 1 missing. A shuttle suffered mechanical failure. Made hard landing on Steen Ridge, 2 wounded. Argument in the barracks got out of hand, 1 wounded, mostly in his pride. People are getting nervous. No one questions your thinking, and we all understand that the circumstances we're facing are unprecedented. However, you should know that people are talking in the barracks about these new Nexus aliens. Setting aside how they look, smell, and behave, how can we... Wait, look, smell, and Smell? Wait a second. How can we be expected to trust these things with access to our most secure world? On behalf of my unit, we submit the so-called Pathfinder crew shouldn't be permitted to roam the city without an escort. We're keeping close watch on them. Don't worry, we're not letting them see us. But it would be easier if we could assign a guard to each visitor whenever they're on Aya. We hope you'll consider this option. No. Hey,
I expect
Ephra.
you to take good care of Joel out there.
Oh, shit, of course.
I will. I'm sure he'll return the favor.
Don't worry about him. You saved the Moshai. That earned his loyalty. Still wrapping my head around what you found at the Ket facility. That exaltation.
It must be hard for you, realizing what the Ket soldiers are.
Doesn't change what we have to do. It's war.
True.
What do you need?
Just want to talk to you, I guess.
You've been fighting Ket a long time. Any advice?
Your war's different from ours.
It's still a war, and we're not prepared for it.
Wouldn't matter if you were. The Ket aren't a conventional enemy.
Okay.
Any idea where they came from? A homeworld somewhere?
Each of our colonies heard a different story. I doubt any were true. They came from far away. That's all we know.
Ever tried following a Ket ship to see where it goes?
Of course we did. Wherever home is, they don't visit.
Do the Ket have a favorite strategy? Something we can exploit?
They switch tactics constantly, almost capricious about it. Makes them unpredictable.
They must have some weakness.
They're vulnerable to brute force. That's enough.
Okay.
The Ket aren't mindless monsters. They must care about something.
Slaves, resources, power. Same as any conqueror.
You didn't see the exaltation process. Treat it like religion.
They convert us against our will. That's not religion, it's genocide. Every culture has its purpose. Theirs is to take whatever they want.
I mean, that's probably true.
There's no official Angaran military, just the resistance?
Lost our fleets and armies decades ago. Ket mostly. The rest fell to internal strife. We kept fighting, but our civilians were disorganized, poorly supplied, leaderless. Decades of aimless defiance got us nowhere. I had to make the resistance real.
How is the resistance organized?
Loosely, we operate in cells. Independent strike teams have better odds. If the Ket capture a cell, it doesn't compromise the rest.
How'd you wind up in charge?
Nothing to lose. My family was rounded up into a Ket slave camp. Last contact I had with any of them was 10 years ago.
They could still be alive.
Didn't figure you for an optimist.
They probably aren't alive, honestly.
What success have you had against the Ket?
Enemy casualties are up 600% in 3 years. But
Wow.
that's just a number. Every time we destroy a facility, take out a warship, we give our people hope.
And you're not fighting alone anymore.
We'll see.
I've seen armed people in uniform. They're not resistance?
Aya police. Purely ornamental. Gives us the appearance of civilization.
You don't think they're necessary?
If things go bad, the resistance will handle it.
That's up to the governor, isn't it?
Okay, who is the governor?
What do you think of your governor?
I mean, we
governs Aya, not
met
the
her once.
resistance.
Way to avoid the question. Is there history between you?
I can always count on Paran to offer a spirited argument.
You respect her.
She holds her own. Not many do.
I hope the initiative is making a good impression.
The initiative. Sounds so unthreatening. Like a city planner meeting.
We are
It's
unthreatening.
kind of what it's meant to be.
City planners don't walk around in battle armor with rifles on their shoulder.
Okay,
Depends
fair.
on the city. My point is, we traveled through dark space to build something here.
That's what invaders always say. At first.
We're not invaders.
Of course.
Tell me about you, Ephra.
What's your story, Ephra?
You're not getting my personnel file.
I'd just like to know who I'm working with.
You want to know what it's like being me. I wake up every morning to fight a war. I send people to kill and die. If I'm lucky, there are more dead Ket than resistance when I go to sleep.
That's a hell of a burden.
Enough personal discussion.
Okay,
I'll let you get
Ephra.
back to it.
Good.
I kind of wish Ephra was a romance option. I feel like it would be very interesting. And also, I'm really surprised Cora isn't over here, unless she's down below. There's something down here. Oh.
Sam, is this thing safe?
Yes. The slight ringing in your ears is nothing to worry about.
Excuse me?
Very reassuring.
Hello? What is this place?
I assume you're the human everyone's buzzing about.
Yep.
If you're looking for treatment, I'm afraid I don't know enough about human physiology to be much help. Unless you can make use of the ion beds.
The ion beds?
Is there something special about the beds here?
They're filled with a negatively charged ion gel. The gel works with our natural electricity to speed recovery.
Think it'd work on other species?
Without bioelectricity, it would be of small benefit, but it might reduce pain.
So you guys are electrically charged?
Our bodies produce a store of electricity that we can dispel in a surge of energy.
We use it for short-range communication, healing, even combat. I admit, I was surprised to learn your kind doesn't have that ability.
Some of us are biotic. It's similar, kinda.
I would be interested to study biotics.
If Jal takes a hit on my watch, my doctor needs to know how to treat him. Can you point me to resources she can use to learn your methods?
So you're considering all possibilities. Jal is in good hands. I have medical journals on treating Angaran injuries and preventing complications. You're welcome to upload them to your ship's doctor for study.
Oh, hell yeah. Thanks.
I'll get moving.
Ishare.
Want to keep Jal up to, healthy. So this is like a med bay. Okay. So Cora wouldn't be here. But there's also this door. Ah, there she is.
Good to see you.
What's
Getting
going
lots
on?
of stairs. Reminds me of being on Thessia for Asari commando training. We're the aliens.
Got any tips on navigating an alien society?
Be yourself, but your best self. Listen and be polite about scanning your food. Though that's good advice in general.
Be polite about scanning your food. What's this?
Pathfinder, Ephra cleared you to purchase weapons over my objections.
Hey, selling an alien weapons would make me nervous too.
I don't do this for Ephra. I respect the Moshai.
Oh. Okay.
Do these training sessions. Just a few. But the Angara have some smart tactics. Now I get how they've held out against the Ket.
This is cool. Like a training ground for them. Nice. So I think that's everything on Aya. We saw our companions. We did all the quests. I guess we're gonna go to the Aya Vault now. Hopefully we can learn some things and fiddle with it maybe. All right. Ooh. Is it already fixed?
I haven't brought anyone here in over 20 years.
What?
There's always been an active display for Aya, but we could never affect it.
Let's see what we can do. Sam?
Alright, here we go.
Yes, this is new. Is it similar to the vault on Eos? Tell me, what are you seeing?
If I'm seeing what I think I'm seeing, I've got goosebumps. Tell me, what do you see?
The vaults. They're a network, as you discovered. However...
They're not connected to each other, but to this place.
Huh.
This image was on a relic the Archon showed me. He called it Meridian.
Meridian.
And it looks like Aya's vault is the only one that's fully connected to it.
And it's terraforming, doing what it was meant to do.
The vault on Eos is also present, but changed. Our interfacing with it has affected its connection.
Ooh.
What do you think, Professor?
I think that Meridian is the control center for all the vaults.
Thank you. This is unbelievable. If we can get to Meridian, maybe we can turn everything on from there. Make Heleus live.
Wait, Ryder. The Archon knows where it is. He's already been there.
What? Where?
Oh.
Meridian?
Of course. That's why he tortured me. He thought I could help him use it.
Because he can't.
Interesting.
Meridian is my people's best chance for survival. We have to take it from him.
Agreed. Such power in the hands of such evil could mean the end of your people. And mine.
Okay, whoa, okay.
No one is safe as long as he's on this hunt. I'm going to shut it down. For all our sakes.
You're going to need that relic I saw. The Resistance might have intel on the whereabouts of Archon's ship.
Is that the Scourge?
I'll talk to Ephra and secure his full cooperation. Meet me there.
Oh shit. I thought that was like the orange bits were just like showing the Scourge parts, but maybe I'm wrong. Okay, we need to go to Ephra. We'll just teleport on over. I hope we don't get sucked into a main mission. I was hoping to go to the Nexus soon.
I deserve to be told. You had no right to keep it secret from me.
Uh-oh.
It's an ongoing investigation. I meant no disrespect.
Did Jarl know?
Of course not. Neither did the human.
Hello, what did I not know?
I could have kept Sam to myself, you know.
This is different. Not your business.
It is now. We need to find the Ket command ship. Tell her the truth about my capture.
Moshai, please.
It may be our only route to the Archon.
One of my men helped the Ket take her. A resistance commander named Venturev.
What?
One of your own gave her to the Archon? No wonder you hushed it up.
This isn't about hiding the truth.
I'm working to capture him. Make him answer for what he did.
You know where he is?
Kadara Port. My contacts are hunting him.
Kadara.
Contacts? You can't trust anyone there. They deserted our cause, our people.
And now they're ruled by exiles from your galaxy.
Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Ven may know how to find the Archon and his ship. We can't leave this to a pack of renegades and outlaws.
I'm a little new to the galaxy. Where did Ven go exactly?
Kadara Port is a trading outpost. We abandoned it when the Ket invaded.
Some of us went back. Deserters, scavengers. They don't support Aya.
How did exiles from the Nexus wind up there?
Bad luck for everyone.
Okay, we'll go there then.
I need the relic that leads to Meridian, and I can handle my people.
I don't like it.
I don't care. The Pathfinder is right.
Damn, Moshai said, excuse you.
To your ship.
Thank you.
Our traitor could have useful information. We need him alive.
That's up to him.
Be safe, Pathfinder. As for you, Ephra, we're not done.
Yikes. Okay, I'll leave y'all be. Oh shit, Kadara Port is the one mentioned in the... Oh shit. Okay, oh, we got a new quest down here. Let's go pick that up, and I guess we're gonna head back to the Nexus before going to Kadara Port. Maybe talk to our teammates a little bit on the ship. On the Tempest. And we need to go back to Vold one more time to get the relic. I guess if there is one. Hello.
When you have a moment,
Mariko.
Pathfinder, this is a tremendous honor. I must express my admiration for all you've done. Crossing the void between galaxies, navigating the Scourge to find Aya. Incredible.
The odds were against us, that's for sure.
Yet here we are, strangers from different galaxies conversing in friendship.
Yeah.
Extraordinary. I am Mariko Darej, Chief Voneron.
A Voneron? That's very I don't know what.
Ah, linguistics, not my strength. I am a celestial observer, charting the movements of stars, planets, and the Scourge.
An astronomer. You know the safe routes out there?
We deploy satellites that alert us to new hazards and opportunities. But we've lost contact with several key observers. They've simply stopped. I sent a vessel to scan their last known locations, but nothing's been found. Your Tempest is highly advanced. I hoped you could aid our search.
Sure, we'll do
You
it.
and Pathfinders need a good map. I'll look into it.
I knew you'd understand. I'll provide search nav points. And when I can finally reconcile our charts with fresh satellite data, I'll gladly share all we have.
Nice. Alright, let's get off of Aya. And we're going to go back to the Nexus and do some cleanup around the systems, I guess.